Hello and welcome to the Vasilia Romaeon channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europe Salis 4. We are, as always, still playing as the Roman or the Eastern Roman Empire, and this is the Antebellum modification. So in the last episode we vassalized the princedom of Carniola, which was being eaten by the Venetians. And what we did, we answered the call to aid and we destroyed the Venetians utterly, as well as we took a couple provinces from their Savoyan friends. And so now there's an issue, and the issue is the coalition, which potentially can become pretty big, but right now it's just the Italian miners, so I don't really care much about them. Hopefully there won't be a big problem. Now what we want to do is to send our armies back to our provinces. We want to rebuild our fleet if it is at all possible, and what we also want to do is to, well, first of all, core all of this stuff. Shall we actually accept the Phoenician culture? I don't know. We can probably convert everything in the north to what's called Romagnola. So let us concentrate. 24. That's a hell of a lot of development. 24 development, let's core it all. Ain't gonna be that expensive. And the next thing we do, we first ally Sardinia, then we royally marry Sardinia, then we vassalize Sardinia, and we shall give them Corsica and Sassari. See if there's something we can do. Sardinia is Catholic, so I guess I'll leave them Catholic. Not a big deal. Well, Verona and Mantua entered the coalition, which was expected. Parma and Trieste, Lower Burgundy and Bologna. Okay, so basically all of these yellow guys, which is not a big deal since they're pretty small. So Sardinia wants to marry us. Now we are at 155. Let us ask them to give us military access. Wait, we gave them military access, that was wrong. Anyway. I mean, I wanted to get it just to help them with this. That would give us some additional relationship points. Let's ask them for military access. There is a chance that we can get there in time. So, now you can jump in and fight those guys. Hopefully that gave us some. No, it didn't, interestingly, even though we kinda protected their country and so on. Now let us instead influence them. What's this thing? Oh, unlawful territory from Nassau, which is Sassari. Oh hell no, I decline. Also, let's take a look. Okay, so all of these boys are imperial territories. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We are at 69 now. We unfortunately have a penalty now because of that unlawful territory modifier. Now we gotta send them a gift of 75 gold and 95, and they are ready for vassalization. 19th of March. Offer vassalization, and so there we go. They are now a county which is a part of our empire. Or rather, not a part of our empire, but still our subject. Good enough for me. Now, apparently we have Cossacks now. Let's give them self-governance. That should put them at 55. We can also give them prime having rights. What we want to do now is to get here, to go to Sardinia and to grant the province of Sassari, as well as Corsica. There we go. Now they probably will be considered a duchy. Yes, now they are a duchy. And I think these guys are also no, they are Princeton. I remember that correctly. Let's help them with their rebellion. Sign up Evdoxia, Baris, Spoleto, Ancona, and Beszterce. Okay, it's Hungarian. How about no? I mean, there were a lot of provinces that were supposed to be non-Greek or non-accepted, and I don't want to improve their development anymore. And talking about development, there are things that we might want to do. So, okay, there is not much to revoke, at least in there. But in here, well, nothing to revoke in here either. I mean, we can start converting Bihar. Or let's first take a look at our technologies. We are 3 years ahead, so I think we can spend some of our diplomatic power on that. So we convert you to Romania. We convert to MES once we get to 10. And I guess same with all the others. Well, okay. It would be too long to wait until it gets to 10, so we can start converting it right now. Basically, whatever. Let's convert this whole thing, at least in provinces that are adjacent to Romanian culture. There we go. Marmaros we shall convert a bit later, once one of these is converted. Here in Italy, we can start converting Avellino to Greek and Salerno also to Greek, as well as even Napoli. I mean, let's start doing it sooner rather than later. Okay, so let's convert everything all the way to Capua and Molise to Greek, and everything to the north will be Umbrian. Greek and Capua. Okay, we don't have enough points to do that. When it comes to Roma, we shall be revoking at least when we get to 30. I like this composition. It's called Arle. No idea what it means. It's apparently not the name of the city of Arles. Well, whatever it is, it's beautiful. Now we keep trying to improve our relationship with these guys enough to make them our vassal, but just ain't good enough. We cannot give them any gifts, we can't send them any more subsidies. All we have to wait is until the converted out culture modifier expires. So yeah, nothing else we can do. Or if there's some, I don't know, event that would improve our relationships with them, or alternatively if they have any rivals, but they don't. Yeah, well, I guess we have to wait. Not much we can do, and this mission will expire in 10 years. Okay, not in 10, in 4 years. Damn it. If there won't be any events, we won't be able to get there. Which sucks. We lose prestige, they gain prestige, but there's nothing in terms of relationship. That wouldn't give any relationships either. Is there like anything at all we can do? Oh, doesn't seem to be the case. At the same time, I don't want to attack them. Just because of that mission. Now let's see how the coalition looks like. I mean, it's not that big either way. What we might want to do right now is to turn our gaze to the east and finally take control over Egypt. If we take a look at the coalition map mode in the east, it just wait, there we go. It doesn't exist in the east, so whatever. Let us improve our ships. Let's build some additional ones. Let's destroy these. Let's build some more galleys. Okay, now these guys we can send to Napoli. And Capua we can also start converting to Greek. Wait, actually no, not Capua. Capua we shall start converting to Greek once there will be an adjacent province. Arbutsu we shall convert to Umbria. There we go. Okay, these guys are here now. Where were you? In Thessalonica, as far as I remember. Now the question now, whether or not we can fossilize any of these small Italian boys. Okay, free city. Too expensive. This might work, theoretically. Or maybe not. But we do have claims for the North Italy, don't we? Yeah, we do. Anyway, let's wait for our fleet at least. And we can build something somewhere. And okay, this thing is being built. There is some monastery complex in Korea. Let's build them. It's interesting that Abbasids are as huge as they are, considering that they took quite a lot of territories in the east. They control whole of the Arabia and Egypt and even some of Africa. How about the Enlightenment? How is it spreading in our country? Well, it's not spreading fast enough, that's for sure. Because we don't have much in terms of universities. Let's try to build some universities here and there. Okay, let's build it in every city where we can. We do have money. It's just there are not that many provinces of 15 development or higher. Or is it about 20 development actually? Oh, 15, yes. Our country is not that much developed actually. Well, apart from the city of Constantinople. Okay, so we caught those things. We now can make it a state, and we shall core all of those. And we can actually enforce religious unity on them and start converting them to the only correct religion, which is Orthodox. Okay, we now have the fourth missionary, only 3. Okay, now, since a month has passed, we now shall revoke their autonomy, and together with this we shall exploit their development in order to convert them to Romanian culture easier. We can go there just in case. Okay, we're getting almost 100 gold a month. That's great. In terms of army sizes, okay, Abbasids have a bigger army, obviously. I don't know, maybe we should bring the size of our army to 50,000 units. I don't know. Shall we? In that case, we would have to build 10 additional transports again. Let us create a new template in such case. Let's delete this one and let's make it 20, 10, 20. And this will be new Imperial Army. Save. First, let's do that in Roma, in Ancona. Okay, we don't have money for more than that. Okay, so the conversions are successful. There we go. Let's take a look at our edicts. Now let's revoke those that we don't need. And now this is the last edict that we need in here. Okay, now we don't need to influence them. Let us confirm, or rather confer this army to the template. There must be a 5th army somewhere. Okay, it's in Jerusalem. It is in Jerusalem, and we shall make you the new Imperial Army once again. Okay, so it's at 74 and it's not growing no matter what. Okay, there's nothing we can do. Damn it, if we destroyed the alliance now, it would give us how long? 5 years treaty or something. I guess we just have to wait and forget about this mission. Not much we can do about it. Wait, there is no province that would be enough to support them. Okay, we can build a supply depot, I think. Okay, here we can now revoke this edict. Okay, we can't revoke it, at least not until 29th of October. Now we can revoke it. Good. There is a possibility of rebellion in these areas, so we won't be taking those armies out of there. Here in these, let's send this army to Jaffa instead. Now, if we take a look at our army size finally over the Abbasids, Now we are waiting for our ships. Wait, talking about those annoying rebels, where are they? Venetian. Provoke. There they are. And now we just attack them. No need to wait for anything. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. And then we shall send our boys to Zagreb. Or even to Spala. And that way we shall be ready for war. Here we are. Now let's convert them to the new template. Conform. Oh. Conform to the new template. Okay. The little boys are starting to leave the coalition, which is nice. Where's the last ship? There we go. And now let us simply bring all of these boys to the east from Italy. Well, you can go yourselves. But these guys must be brought here. Oh, Sicily declared war on the Papal State. That's interesting. Wait, we got an unassigned merchant for some reason. Weird. Huh. Now I wonder, where shall we send him? Okay, let's send him to collect trade from Constantinople. Hopefully it will help. Okay, now we are over our limit by a lot. So that means that we shall invest in military power as well as admin. Okay, that will do. That will do. Got 3 armies here, then the 4th one coming from the north. The last one we have in the west. Let's see who are their allies. Savoy, Nejd, Tlemcen and Ogaden. Okay, so they are allied to Savoy, apparently. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but... Okay, now we start losing our innovativeness, which means that's the moment to actually invest in those technologies. Now let us build cohorn mortar and let us start our war against the annoying Abbasids. This time we shall simply go for holy war. Or damn it, imperialism is actually better, because that will give us 75% coast and maybe even allow us to annex the whole of Egypt. Okay, so we got 20,000 troops here. Boys, come on, run away. Run away. No need to fight. We are also at war with the Savoyards. I see. Let's send our army somewhere to, say, Rome. They'll just stay there. And when it comes to my boys, we shall simply occupy their country. We might want to deal with their allies first. I don't know, we shall see how it goes. So you can go to here. You can go to here. Do you have any siege peeps? You do have one. Go to Caira. You go here, and you go here. Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of manpower because these armies are just so huge. Or we would have to build those supply depots everywhere, even though I'm not sure that would help. I mean, say we build one here, would that help? Okay, it does help. Okay, let's build, or let's not build anything at this point. Okay, you can't go anywhere until we take Caira. We took Caira. Now we can send you to Alexandria. You can go to Zviat. Go to here, and you go to here. Okay, we're starting to convert those provinces in Italy, which is great. Another thing we might want to do is to send our fleet to deal with these Abbasids in our waters. We crushed their fleet so fast. It's interesting. Now let's send them here. That should be a complete destruction of their fleet. And we sunk their flagship. We already captured one. Okay, not theirs, but the Sicilians. Okay. Let's send these guys here. Let's send these guys to Rashid. Okay, now they send one army from the east to these areas. There we go. Okay, you can go here. Okay, you can go there. And you go to here. Now we shall send these guys to Kuz. Okay, we took Alexandria, which is great. Now let's split this army in two and start sending them simply to the west. While these boys, these two armies, we shall send to the east to deal with the Abbasids armies that are currently in Mesopotamia. Now you build a supply depot here. Didn't help much though. And this is the idea we can take, the professional idea, that gives us a lot of morale. Well, interestingly, now they're sending a small army here, which is kind of weird. I hate when they start sending small armies left and right. Those are very annoying. Okay, you go to Benghazi and you go to Darna. While you go to the west, to the east, to Mesopotamia. And then they'll start sending those smaller armies left and right, and being annoying as they are. Go to Mosul. The only way to prevent this is to occupy the provinces so that they won't be able to actually train any new troops. Otherwise they will just keep doing this. And I'm not a big fan of splitting your armies too much because they become very vulnerable when you do that. And I'm pretty sure these fuckers have a big army somewhere around here. But look at this is disgusting what they're doing right now. Being unable to bring any proper armies, they're just sending lots and lots of small ones. Maybe we shall go somewhere to try to crush these guys, but... Thank you very much for watching. The war is going swimmingly. We occupied almost the whole of Egypt, and the Abbasids are in no shape to provide any serious resistance. Unfortunately, before we are able to enforce the desired peace treaty upon them, we would have to do a lot of work, a lot of grinding occupations and battles that are not really difficult to us, but it's just that they're annoying. Anyway, with all of these we shall proceed in the next episode. Right now, please remember to endorse the channel if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, my friends.